Hi, Ashley here on the Crazy Craft House. Today I'm going to show you how to do motif number 1 from the book Beyond the Square by Eddie Eckman. I shall be using Caron 1-pounders. This is Country Rose and Espresso. I will be using the Boy H-hook 5.00 millimeters. And this is what your final project will look like today. So to begin, we're going to do a sliding loop or a magic loop. So if you know how to do that, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, it is your tail and your palm over your fingers, across, and you pull through and slip stitch, and then it makes for you can loosen and tighten the ring. So now we're going to do 8 single crochets into the ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, and we're going to tighten our loop. And we're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet. Alright, at this point, this is what you'll have. This is what your work should look like. It's just a ring. Alright. And so now for round 2, we're going to chain 2. So 1, 2. And then in the next stitch, we're going to do a popcorn stitch. So that's going to be 5 single crochets into the next chain. So we're going to do 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is where things get a little tricky. So I'll repeat this several times so you can see. So you have your 5 double crochets. So you're going to insert your hook front to back. So you're going to insert it in the first double crochet. You're going to pick up the loop that you dropped, and you're going to pull it back through. And then you're going to slip stitch 1 and 2, so it becomes a 2 chain, and then you're going to repeat it 6 more times. So we're going to do 5 double crochets in the next chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, drop the loop front to back, your hook into the first double crochet, pick up your loop again, pull through, and chain 2. So 1, 2, and again we're going to do 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again, we're going to drop that loop. We're going to insert our hook from front to back, from the first double crochet, we pick up our loop, pull it through, and chain 2. So 1, 2, and repeat. So 5 double crochets, kind of makes for a dimensional looking flower. So it's 4 and 5, and again drop your loop, insert hook through the first double crochet, pick up your loop again, pull it through, and chain 2, 1, 2, and again repeat. So 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 5, drop the loop, insert hook in first double crochet, pick your loop back up, chain 2, and again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop your loop, insert hook, pick up your loop, chain 2. And you have 1 loop left over, so you're going to insert your hook and do 5 double crochets, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, so we're going to drop our loop, insert from the front to back on the first double crochet, pull your loop through, and chain 2. And then we're going to slip stitch into the top of the the beginning. Alright. Oh, did not grab the right loop. And so this is what it should look like. It looks dimensional. Alright, so now we're going to do round 3. So you're going to chain 1, you're going to single crochet in the same chain space, you're going to chain 3, so 1, 2, 3, then you're going to single crochet into the next chain 2 space, so single crochet and chain 3, so 1, 2, 3, and single crochet, 1, 2, 3, into the chain space, single crochet, and continue till you get to the beginning round. And this is our last one, so 1, 2, and 3, and into the top. And we're going to slip stitch into the next chain 2 space. Excuse me, we're going to join into the slip stitch from the previous. So now this is what it should look like. You have a ring around your flower now. Now we're going to change colors to Espresso. So we can cut this off and again we're going to go through here and we're going to pick up the Espresso and just pull it through. And we're going to chain 1 and we're going to do 5 single crochets in the chain 3 spaces. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we'll do it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again. And continue till you get to the beginning. 3, 4, and 5. And this is what it should look like as you keep going. 3, 4, and 5, and again. And this is our last one. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I lost count. 5. And we're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet. Alright, so this is what your work should look like. Alright, and now we're going to start round 5. So chain 1, and you're going to single crochet into the next single crochet, and you're going to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're going to skip 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to single crochet into the next single crochet, and then we're going to do that again. So chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet, and again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet, and our last one. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and we're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet. Alright, and now this is what your work will look like. Alright, and now we're going to do our final round, which is chain 1, and we're going to do a single crochet and the same stitch, and then we're going to do a picket. So we're going to chain 3, we're going to 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch into that first beginning chain, and then we're going to do 7 single crochets into the chain 6 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, and then we're going to single crochet into the next single crochet, and then we're going to do another picket. So we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, and then you do your slip stitch into your first chain space, and then we do our 7 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, and then we're going to single crochet into the next single crochet, and then again with our picket. So 1, 2, 3, and again slip stitch into the first chain space, and then our 7 single crochets. You're going to continue that around until you're done to your first one. Oops. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Single crochet into your single crochet, picket, and 7 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Single crochet, picket, Having some issues over here. Alright, and our 7 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and our single crochet, and then a picket, and our 7 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is going to be our final single crochet, our final picket, and then 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet. Oh boy, let's try to pull that back through. And there we go. Alright, so now we're going to cut off our yarn. And we're going to, I like to simply knot it. And then I like to take my yarn needle. I'm going to sew our ends in. Again, everybody has their own technique. I like to run mine through a couple stitches back and forth to keep them from unraveling. We can cut that off, and that is what your flower should look like. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, leave us a comment, and thank you so much for watching.